people, welcome to Global Love Channel TV, where we bring you the latest happening around the globe. Yes, we told you guys that this 2025 we are in is going to be very hot. For those who say they will not be, they must agree by force. Yes, please, my people, come and watch this video. As I watch about to watch video, please do well and watch the video to the very end of it. Yes, as you are watching, spread this video, share it for all over the world. Share this video so that other people will see it. Yes, as you are watching, don't forget to touch your hand for subscribe button, like and spread this message around the globe. Don't forget to touch your hand for notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Yes, oh yeah, let's go in there and watch it unfold. Don't go anywhere. Let's watch it.
So, wonderful people of Biafra, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, pending your time zone and where you are hearing and watching me from this very wonderful morning. My brothers and sisters, I want to appreciate you guys. I want to greet you guys for, giving me the opportunity to always talk to you guys, tell you what is actually happening in Finland, because we do have companies everywhere in London. We have in London, we have in France, we have in Finland. Our company travels round the EU to do their project. Okay. So, there is nothing I'm telling you that is lies or whatever. So if I want, I can be at any place at any time I need to be, because sometimes I go on a visit to each of our company. Sometimes my boss will say, okay, Stephen, I want you to work in so place. Rosie, I want you to work in this so place. So I don't have a choice rather than to go. So that's why sometimes you don't see me on air, but that's fine. There is what they call in this country, procedures to everything. The procedure to everything is, number one, we have rules of engagement, and the rules of engagement is, if you come to your company, there is what they call company policy. Those policies are what you have to keep. Number one, you can't stay in your office and start making videos, which is very wrong. And secondly, there's what they call data protection of every citizens of this country. And that data protections includes that you must not get anybody in your picture or camera coverage without their consent. If you do that, those people can sue you, and you might be arrested and you might be charged to court. And when they charge you to court, you practically will pay fine. And another thing that will follow it is that you practically may not have your job again. You practically may lose your job. So for those of them who say, oh, but I can't do that because this is company's policy. But one thing I'm assuring you is that whatever I'm telling you is in line with what Obato Obiewa, Prime Minister, has laid down and has laid the foundation down for us to follow. And that is what Madam Ngozi Orabweze is doing. That is what everybody that is supporting Biafra is doing. Genuinely. I am not here because Obato Obie is not here, and I am here to, extort Biafrans, which I'm not going to do that. Yeah. And these people went ahead and started accusing me, my brothers and sisters. Because you just, people just come, if they don't see what to say about you, they start spinning lies, and we are in a very cozy weather, in this place. This place is quite cold. So you don't expect me to be changing clothes every single day just because I want to impress anybody. We're not impressing anybody here. It's not like Nigeria. You can wear one cloth here for 5 months and it will not get dirty. Why? Because the weather here is fine. There is no dust anywhere. There is nothing like heat. So I can wear this shirt for I can wear this shirt for 3 months. Doesn't mean that this is the only shirt I have. Do you get what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell Biafrans this is a lot of negative news flying out there. It doesn't concern me. I will continue to do what I'm doing, and I'll continue to do the things that I'm doing. Now, I want Biafrans to understand that Oge Nkere knows what happened to our Prime Minister, because when General Christopher Musa was in Nigeria shouting, we are submitted document, I'm thinking, wait a minute. How is this guy submitting documents and they are not in Finland? And as at the time that this thing was happening, I was actually in Finland. So I know what was happening. I was in Finland. There is no country in EU I cannot go today. There is no country. Believe you me. I am not telling you this to impress you. There is no country in this EU that I cannot step my foot into. So I do not know how these people peddle lies against people. And when they see that you are fighting them with the truth, they just come with propaganda. This is what they do. So Oge Nkere was the eyes of Nigerian government in the USB. When Obato Obie was here, Obato Obie might know, but he never suspected. He might have suspected Oge Nkere, but he didn't know that it was going to get this bad. Obato Obie did not know that Oge Nkere was the eyes of the Nigerian terrorist government in the USB. So that was why Peter Mba was shouting, I have evidence. Oh, there is a lot of evidence to prove to Finland. Yet, Peter Mba did not come to Finland to provide those evidences that he was claiming, or rather that he claimed that he had. Chukwuma Soludo was shouting everywhere. Okay, Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa is a thief, he's a criminal, he's looting people, he's doing this. We have evidence. None of them came to Finland. General Christopher Musa was in Nigeria, doing all his shenanigans, telling people falsehood, peddling lies to people. We didn't know that it was practically assumptionally that it was Oge Nkere that they were allegedly, giving documents to submit on behalf of Nigeria. Can you see how corrupt Tinubu government is? Can you see how corrupt the Nigerian system is? And this man called Oge Nkere. And when we say Oge Nkere, come and take question and answer. From Biafrans, you say you are the, one-room apartment APM of Biafrans. Okay, come out and take question. Oge Nkere never did. Yet, what they are doing is saga. And I'm not here for saga. We are here to make sure that Biafra is completely standing as a nation. We're not here for saga. I'm not here for saga. You can never see me do saga. And the reason why I did the videos I did in the morning is to prove to Biafrans. Because when you're not they will be talking trash. They will be talking, rubbish. People without brain and people without shame. Oge Nkere, come out and defend yourself. I still challenge you. You are a criminal. You are a thief. Proving if you are not, up till today, we see you as that. Come and prove yourself innocent. Oge Nkere was the eyes of the Nigerian terrorist government in that cabinet. And that was why when they told him to come and give account, because our prime minister smelled rats, Oge Nkere told him he was driving. It wasn't immediately that the prime minister said, Oge Nkere, it wasn't that same day that the prime minister asked Oge Nkere to come and do accounts. That was when Oge Nkere was, that was when prime minister was arrested, called for questioning, I mean to say. It was after some days. So what happened the first, the third, and the fourth day, and the fifth day? Then Oge Nkere never did. When they went to Finland, because I was supposed to be in Finland at the time, I had exams. To be honest, that was what happened. I was supposed to be in Finland at the time, and I had exams that was coordinating with my job at the same time, so I couldn't leave. When they went to Finland, you could see that none of them were happy because Madam Orabueze declared the independent state of Biafra, and that is on that mandate we are standing. Why can't these people get it? We are standing on the mandate of Madam Orabueze. It is as simple as that. So whatever any other person is carrying at the back of their mind is their business. Now, Oge Nkere did not do that. Then after the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, that everybody has come back everywhere rejoicing, and I was even rejoicing. I heard that the cabinet was dissolved. I was even asking, why, what happened? Why would this happen? Because at the time, I wasn't talking to anybody in the cabinet. I wasn't even working with the cabinet members. So I kept quiet. I didn't banter that. I was doing my own thing. Because I never wanted Biafrans to be demoralized. Because when this thing happened to our leader, Obato Obie, everybody was demoralized. So I kept on, piloting how the European Union law works. And most of you, when you go to my video, you find out that I was always preaching on, how the European Union was judiciary and their jurisdiction works. Why? Because Musa came out and said they were going to extradite our prime minister. And I came out and said that is humanly impossible because we know the laws here. So you could see people coming to peddle lies against Obatobi. Now this Oge Nkere flew back to Finland in submission of documentation. That document is submitted. What was he all about? To the extent that they wrote that same letter to Madame Orabueze, our present deputy prime minister. You could see that these people are very shady. And we're not going to be scared of you. Oge Nkere can never stand me in any way. If he knows and if he thinks he is innocent, let him come and challenge me himself. And I will speak to him man to man, not one stupid woman and one useless woman in France, talking carelessly, which I would never attend to her anymore. Because the reason why I did that video I did in the morning was for you people to know that this is what is happening and this is my position, which I'm not supposed to be telling you people here. My name and the mother for Tana, mother, can destroy the liberation, can destroy one person, just for the hatred of the one person. That is why they are doing what they are doing. And we know them very well. Obatobie taught me well. Simon Ekpa taught us well. They taught me well. So we are not shaking. We are not shaking. And I continue to say one thing I used to say every single day, that if Madame Orabueze gave any of us, including me, money to do what I'm doing on planet, may he not be well with me. But if he does not, anybody that opens their mouth to say that, may he not be well with that person. And also, may he not be well with that person. So Oge Nkere should come and tell us, because Oge Nkere was the eyes. Oge Nkere was the person that they were using to perpetrate their evil. If Oge Nkere said he's not, let him come out and prove himself innocent. Because a person is presumed innocent until he's found guilty. Is it? So let him come out. And, because enough of this nonsense. Biafrans needs to know the truth. Oge Nkere is the reason why our leader is where he is today, and the shameful thing about this thing is coming out very soon. Because imagine, Finland, they met their documentation, check it out, only harmful against our prime minister. Do you understand? So they were about to release him. All of a sudden, we heard that, that he has been reinvestigated. They start reinvestigating him again. You see what I mean? So Oge Nkere knew what happened to our prime minister, and you can see I'm not rejecting when I'm saying it. I'm saying it with all my heart. You know what happened to our prime minister, and until that, you still remain a suspect. Come and prove yourself innocent. If you don't, then you forever shut your mouth because you have nothing to offer to Biafrans. Thank you, Biafrans, and remember, on the 30th of next month, we are going to be having a new liaison office in United States. We are going to update Biafra on that. Please disregard anything that is flying on the internet space, because all those people that are trying to distract you, they are thieves and they are scammers. Biafrans, may God bless you all. We love you. And much respect to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Much respect to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And much respect to our surrogate, the surrogate of our Prime Minister, Dr. Madam Ngozi Orabueze. Excellency, we say this today for the first time. We love your job. We love what you're doing for Biafrans, and may God bless you all.